sitting by the window watching people pass. When you walked in like a photograph, you took the empty table by the door. I don't remember what I came here for. You looked outside and slowly turned your eyes, and for a moment everything went quiet. I never heard your name, you never asked for mine, but something in that moment stayed behind. At a café, Terrace at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget. With the city lights coming on and the daylight almost gone, you smiled like you already knew me, then looked away so easily. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, back to you and me. The waiter brought your coffee to the table. You traced a little circle on the label. A soft wind moved the curtains at your side and caught a strand of your hair in the light. I wanted to find a reason to stay, but the words I needed never came. You finished your coffee, put your coat on, and disappeared into the fading neon. I never knew your story, I never knew your heart, but somehow in that evening something started. At a café, Terrace at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget. With the city lights coming on and the daylight almost gone, you smiled like you already knew me, then looked away so easily. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, back to you and me. Maybe you'll come back tomorrow, maybe I'll never see you again. Maybe some nights are only borrowed, but they stay with us until the end. And if I see you walking down the street, I'll know you before we ever speak. Somewhere between the night and dawn, I think a little hope was born. At a café, Terrace at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget. And though I never learned your name, the feeling never changed. You smiled like you already knew me, then disappeared so quietly. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, back to you and me. If you come back to that cafe someday, I'll be sitting where I was that day, watching the city turn to gold, waiting for a story to unfold. just a soft and worn out fabric, caught for a second in the air. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, a small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. I didn't reach to catch it, I just let the moment pass. But something about that little contact is the one thing that still lasts. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, a small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. Strange, the things that stay with us, not the big but just the small. A scarf, a wind, a passing moment that somehow outlasts it all. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, a small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. Her scarf, nobody else knows. She didn't finish her coffee, left it sitting there gone cold. I watched the waiter come to clear it, longer than I should've, I'm told. The cup she left half full sat there long after she was gone. I don't know why I kept watching, something about it lingered on. Maybe she got a call somewhere, certainly needed to be, but that unfinished cup of coffee is still the clearest thing I see. The cup she left half full sat there long after she gone. I don't know why I kept watching. Something about it lingered on. Some things say more left unfinished than anything completed true. A half-full cup can hold a whole story if you let it, if you choose to. The cup she left half full sat there long after she was gone. I don't know why I kept watching. Something about it lingered on. The cup she left half full lingered on. You didn't look back once, honestly. You had no reason to, I know. I just sat there at that table, watching how you chose to go. Watching you walk away. That's the whole of what I did. No approach, no conversation, just this quiet moment, and it stayed here. The street was full of other people. None of them meant a single thing. I only saw the one thing leaving, and felt some quiet shift begin. Watching you walk away. That's the whole of what I did. No approach, no conversation, just this quiet moment, and it stayed here. Something. Maybe I should have stood up too. Instead I just sat there quietly, simply watching, simply you, watching you walk away. That's the whole of what I did. No approach, this quiet moment, and it stayed here. Watching you walk away, it stayed here. I don't have a name to call you. I don't have a single clue. Just a feeling, quiet and certain, that somehow led me back to you. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. Maybe someday I'll learn your story. Maybe I never will, and that's alright. For now you're just a quiet feeling that returns to me some nights. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. Some loves come with introductions, some just quietly begin. Mine started with an empty seat and a stranger's gentle wind. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. My nameless love, that persists. I come back to this same terrace, order the same each time. The chair across from mine sits empty, but somehow I don't mind. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taken it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. The waiter knows me now, I think. Doesn't ask why I sit alone. I just like keeping the chair open, in case somehow you've come home. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taken it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. Maybe it's silly keeping space for someone who might not return, but some habits just quietly form, and this one I've come to learn. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taken it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. An empty chair, still there, I think I'd notice if they did. You may not even know. Years could pass, and I believe it, this one would still stay clear. Not because it was so dramatic, just because it lingered near. A moment that never faded, small and quiet and complete. Not a story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete. Most moments blur together, most days I can't recall, but this one stayed exactly, perfectly, sharper than them all. Moments that never faded, small and quiet and complete. Not a story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete. I don't know why this one stayed, while so many others go. Maybe some things just choose to linger quietly, and we don't get to know. A moment that never faded, small and quiet and complete. Not a story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete. A moment that never faded, I can't delete. I still come here most evenings, same terrace, same worn out chair. Not exactly waiting, honestly, just quietly hoping you'll be there, hoping you'll return. Small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back just in case I see your face, hoping you'll return, not expecting, just hoping still. A small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back to, until some things you wait for actively, some things you just quietly allow. Mine's the second kind, completely. A door left open somehow, hoping you'll return, not expecting, just hoping still. A small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back to, until hoping you'll return. I keep coming back to, until so many evenings blur together, so many I can barely name, but this one stands apart completely. It never quite felt the same. One evening, never forgotten, out of all the ones I've had, just a stranger and a terrace, and a feeling warm and glad. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need the whole story told, just this one particular evening is enough for me to hold. One evening, never forgotten, out of all the ones I've had, just a stranger and a terrace, and a feeling warm and glad. Maybe someday I'll forget it, maybe this fades like all just a stranger and a terrace and a feeling warm and glad. One evening, never forgotten, and a feeling warm and glad. Falling across the avenue, golden light was fading into blue. I was sitting by the window watching people pass when you walked in like a photograph. You took the empty table by the door. I don't remember what I came here for. You looked outside and slowly turned your eyes, and for a moment everything went quiet. I never heard your name, you never asked for mine, but something in that moment stayed behind. At a café, Terrace, at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget, with the city lights coming on and the daylight almost gone. You smiled like you already knew me, then looked away so easily. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, back to you and me. The waiter brought your coffee to the table. You traced a little circle on the label. A soft wind moved the curtains at your side and caught a strand of your hair in the light. I wanted to find a reason to stay, but the words I needed never came. You finished your coffee, put your coat on, and disappeared into the fading neon. I never knew your story, I never knew your heart, but somehow in that evening something started. At a cafe, Terrace, at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget, with the city lights coming on and the daylight almost gone. You smiled like you already knew me, then looked away so easily. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, back to you and me. Maybe you'll come back tomorrow, maybe I'll never see you again. Maybe some nights are only borrowed, but they stay with us until the end. And if I see you walking down the street, I'll know you before we ever speak. Somewhere between the night and dawn, I think a little hope was born. At a cafe, Terrace, at the sunset, I saw a stranger I can't forget, and though I never learned your name, the feeling never changed. You smiled like you already knew me, then disappeared so quietly. Now every evening seems to lead back to that moment, watching the city turn to gold, waiting for a story to unfold. It was such a simple color, nothing bold, nothing rare, just a soft and worn out fabric, caught for a second in the air. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, a small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. I didn't reach to catch it, I just let the moment pass. But something about that little contact is the one thing that still lasts. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. Strange, the things that stay with us, not the big, but just the small. A scarf, a wind, a passing moment that somehow outlasts it all. Her scarf brushed against me as she rose, a small and quiet fleeting moment that somehow nobody else knows. Her scarf, nobody else knows. She didn't finish her coffee, left it sitting there gone cold. I watched the waiter come to clear it, longer than I should've, I'm told. The cup she left half full sat there long after she call or somewhere, suddenly needed to be. But that unfinished cup of coffee is still the clearest thing I see. The cup she left half full sat there long after she was gone. I don't know why I kept watching. Something about it lingered on. Some things say more left unfinished than anything completed true. A half-full cup can hold a whole story if you let it, if you choose to. The cup she left half full sat there long after she was gone. I don't know why I kept watching. Something about it lingered on. The cup she left half full lingered on. You didn't look back once, honestly. You had no reason to, I know. I just sat there at that table, watching how you chose to go. Watching you walk away. That's the whole of what I did. No approach, no conversation, just this quiet moment, and it stayed here. The street was full of other people, none of them meant a single thing. I only saw the one thing leaving, and felt some quiet shift begin. Watching you walk away, that's the whole of what I did. No approach, no conversation, just this quiet moment, and it stayed here. watching you walk away. That's the whole of what I did. No approach, no conversation, just this quiet moment, and it stayed hid. Watching you walk away, it stayed hid. I don't have a name to call you. I don't have a single clue. Just a feeling, quiet and certain, that somehow led me back to you. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. Maybe someday I'll learn the story. Maybe I never will, and that's alright. For now you're just a quiet feeling that returns to me some nights. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. Some loves come with introductions, some just quietly begin. Mine started with an empty seat and a stranger's gentle wind. My nameless love, that's the only word that fits. Not a story, not a title, just a feeling that persists. My nameless love, that persists. come back to this same terrace, order the same drink each time. The chair across from mine sits empty, but somehow I don't mind. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taking it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. The waiter knows me now, I think. Doesn't ask why I sit alone. I just like keeping the chair open, in case somehow you've come home. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taking it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. Maybe it's silly keeping space for someone who might not return, but some habits just quietly form, and this one I've come to learn. An empty chair, still there, right where you used to sit. Nobody's taking it. Honestly, I think I'd notice if they did. An empty chair, still there, I think I'd notice if they did. I wonder if you think about it, that evening quiet and small. I wonder if it meant a thing to you, or if you don't remember at all. Do you remember me too? The one who watched you go, just a face among the tables. Someone you may not even know. Maybe I still find myself wondering on evenings like this. Somehow, do you remember me too? The one who watched you go, just a face among the tables. Someone you may not even know. It doesn't change the way I hold it, whether you remember or you don't. I'll keep wondering quietly whether you do or whether you won't. Do you remember me too? The one who watched you go, just a face among the tables. Someone you may not even know. Do you remember me too? Someone you may not even know. Years could pass, and I believe it, this one would still stay clear. Not because it was so dramatic, just because it lingered near. A moment that never faded, small and quiet and complete. Not a story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete. Most moments blur together, most days I can't recall, but this one stayed exactly, perfectly, sharper than them all. Moments that never faded, small and quiet and complete. Not a story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete. I don't know why this one stayed, while so many others go. Maybe some things just choose to linger quietly, and we don't get to know. A moment that never faded, small and quiet and complete. story with an ending, just a feeling I can't delete, a moment that never faded, I can't delete. I still come here most evenings, same terrace, same worn out chair, not exactly waiting, honestly, just quietly hoping you'll be there, hoping you'll return. Small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back to, until maybe you moved on completely. Maybe you never think of this place, but I keep choosing this same terrace, just in case I see your face, hoping you'll return, not expecting, just hoping still, a small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back to, until some things you wait for actively, some things you just quietly allow. Mine's the second kind completely, a door left open somehow, hoping you'll return, not expecting, just hoping still, a small and quiet possibility that I keep coming back to, until hoping you'll return, I keep coming back to, until so many evenings blur together, so many I can barely name. This one stands apart completely. It never quite felt the same. One evening, never forgotten. Out of all the ones I've had, just a stranger and a terrace, and a feeling warm and glad. I don't need to know the ending. I don't need the whole story told. Just this one particular evening is enough for me to hold. One evening, never forgotten. Out of all the ones I've had, just a stranger and a terrace, and a feeling warm and glad. Maybe someday I'll forget it. Maybe this fades like all things do. But for now it's still exactly, clearly, that evening and you. One evening, never forgotten. Out of all the ones I've had, just a stranger and a terrace, and a feeling